Here's a fact that most men ignore. The fastest way to start upgrading your life is to upgrade your looks. It's not the only path, but it's the path that creates immediate results. And if you're tired of being overlooked, underestimated, or flat out ignored, the way you present yourself is probably a part of that problem. Your appearance sets a tone for how people treat you, how opportunities find you, and how women respond to you. If you're not maximizing your looks, you're leaving success, respect, and influence on the table. That's not an exaggeration, it's reality. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful and practical ways to start maximizing your looks so you can instantly upgrade the way people respond to you. These aren't gimmicks. These are changes rooted in masculine discipline and high standards. If you're serious about taking this to the next level and you want a personalized strategy for mastering your appearance, your mindset, and your lifestyle, then you need to join my private coaching program. That's where men go to transform from average to elite. Click the first link in the description to join. Point 1, your body is your frame. Build it like it matters. No amount of grooming or clothing will compensate for a weak, neglected body. Your physique is the frame that everything else is built on. A strong body signals dominance, discipline, and respect, even before you say a word. And that signal changes the way you're treated by everyone. Start by stripping away the excuses. If you're overweight, soft, or out of shape, it's costing you silently every single day. You don't need to look like a bodybuilder, but you do need to look aesthetic, capable, and lean. That starts with a smart diet and a consistent strength training program. No magic, just reps, effort, and time. Lifting weights sharpens your posture. It improves your jawline. It burns fat and boosts testosterone. And here's the underrated part. It forces you into a lifestyle of discipline. That discipline shapes the rest of your life. The way people treat you changes dramatically when you've got some muscle on your frame. You look like a man who can handle himself. You command space. You don't look like a man who's hiding. You look like a man who's ready to handle life head on. This is why your body is your foundation. Maximize your looks by building a physique that demands respect. You can't afford to be soft in a world that rewards strength. Grooming isn't optional. One of the biggest upgrades you can make to your appearance doesn't just come from the gym or your wardrobe. It comes from mastering your grooming. And no, I'm not talking about luxury day spas or influencer skincare routines. I'm talking about the basics done right every single day. Clean, styled hair, a sharp beard or a clean shave, clear, healthy skin, well-maintained nails, good oral hygiene. These sound simple, but they stack fast. They create a look that signals sharpness, and sharpness is attractive. When you're groomed, you communicate that you care, not in a desperate, try-hard way, but in a way that says, I respect myself. That message travels fast. It affects how women perceive your confidence. It affects how other men size you up. It even affects how you feel when you look in the mirror. And don't underestimate the power of grooming when it comes to leadership. People trust and follow those who look the part. If you can't manage your face, your hair, your scent, why would anyone trust you to manage money, a business, or a team? Make grooming a daily discipline. Use quality products. Stick to a consistent routine. And track the results, not just in how you look, but in how people react to you. Grooming is leverage. It's a signal of identity. If you've been wondering why you're getting ignored or passed over, it might not be your personality. It might just be that you look like a man who doesn't care. Flip the script today. Point 3, style is a weapon. Use it to stand out. Most men underestimate the power of style. They think it's optional. But the truth is, style is one of the most immediate ways to separate yourself from the crowd. In a world where most men dress like they've given up, dressing with intention is a cheat code. Here's the deal. You don't need to follow fashion trends. You don't need to spend thousands. But you do need to understand fit, color, and context. Clothes should frame your body, not drown in it. They should complement your skin tone and communicate confidence. A clean white shirt, well-fitted jeans, polished shoes, And a watch can elevate you from forgettable to unforgettable. And good posture. Add good posture, and you've got a look that makes people take you more seriously instantly. Style also gives you control over how people perceive you. Want to be seen as high status? Dress like it. Want to look dominant and professional? Tailor your look. Want to command more respect? Stop dressing like a teenager. This isn't about pretending to be someone else. It's about signaling who you actually are or who you're becoming. High value men dress with strategy. They use style to shape perception. Inside my private coaching program, I break down how to build a powerful masculine wardrobe without wasting time or money. Because the truth is, if your clothes aren't working for you, they're probably working against you. Style is a weapon. Wield it well. Point 4. Posture and movement say more than words. You could be dressed to perfection, ripped from head to toe, and groomed like a king. But if your posture is weak and your body language is closed off, people will still write you off. Posture is one of the most overlooked aspects of looks maxing. Stand tall, chest up, shoulders back. Walk like you've got a purpose. Sit like you belong. Move with intention. These physical cues send signals of dominance, authority, and confidence without ever needing to speak. Think about how many guys slouch when they walk, or stare at the floor when they talk, or shrink themselves in public. That kind of body language kills attraction and weakens your impact. Posture isn't just visual, it's psychological. When you hold yourself like a winner, your brain starts to believe it. And when you believe it, other people start to follow your lead. Even something as simple as how you enter a room changes how people treat you. Come in slow, steady, and upright, and you'll find conversations opening that used to stay closed. You'll feel more in control, and you'll look like you're more in control. Fixing your posture doesn't take magic. It takes awareness and repetition. Set reminders, record yourself, correct yourself in real time. Every time you strengthen your back, you're stacking signals of strength. Over time, that becomes your default. And it will only take a few days or even a few weeks. When your movement reflects purpose, people watch. And when people watch, they remember. Point 5, your face can be enhanced without fake fixes. You don't need surgery or filters to enhance your facial aesthetics. You need strategy. And the truth is, most men are walking around with less than optimized faces, not because of bad genetics, but because of bad habits. Facial fat is the first fix. Get your body fat down and you'll start to see your cheekbones, a cleaner jawline, and more symmetry. You need to get to around 10 to 15% body fat for that to happen. It's the cheapest and most powerful looks max move that you can make. Mewing. Yes, it's real. Training your tongue to sit on the roof of your mouth, keeping your jaw engaged, and breathing through your nose will improve your posture over time. Combine that with chewing tough foods, staying hydrated, and cutting out processed junk, and your face starts to change. Want clear, glowing skin? Stop eating trash. Use a simple cleanser. Get out in the sun, drink water. It's not rocket science, but it works and it's natural. And if you're growing facial hair, do it with precision. Shape your beard to enhance your bone structure. Don't just let it grow wild. Facial hair can be a masculine multiplier, but only if it's controlled. You don't need to be born a model. You need to work with what you've got and optimize it relentlessly. The difference between average and striking is usually about 10 consistent habits done well. This is how high-value men win the looks game without fake filters or fantasy genetics. They play the long game and use strategy to maximize their face just like they do their body, business, and life. Here's what it all comes down to. Your looks are a tool. And when you know how to use that tool, you upgrade every part of your life instantly. Better looks mean stronger attraction, more respect, and more opportunities. Not in theory, but in reality. The good news, it's all under your control. Your body, your grooming, your style, your posture, your facial structure. You can improve all of it if you have the discipline. So don't wait. Stop blending in. Stop being invisible. Start becoming the man who turns heads and opens doors everywhere you go. If you're ready to master this for real, and you want expert guidance on how to level up your looks, your mindset, and your entire identity, join my private coaching program. This is where you go from guessing to winning. Don't leave your results to chance. Lock in your evolution now. I'll see you on the other side.